So my name is Stephen Kovac. I am our Chief Compliance Officer at Zscaler. I also run our government affairs, global government affairs. But we partner heavily with AWS on the public sector side on our FedRAMP and our FedRAMP High and our IL5, which we recently just achieved with our partner AWS. These are critical to the success of our growth in public sector and our growth as a company. We've been around for 14 years. Zscaler is the largest security cloud in the world. We have over 191 data centers across the globe today. So Zscaler is the largest in the sector, fully cloud-based. And when I mean fully cloud-based, what I mean is born and bred in the cloud. There's no other one in our sector that can say that. I think that's the most unique thing about Zscaler. And our scale. Zscaler is the zenith of scalability. So Zscaler decided to become an AWS partner customer when we started building additional platforms. Most of our emerging technology products have very quick demand, and then they may back off. So having the ability to ramp up quickly with AWS and then be able to pull back on that and then ramp up again, it was a huge decision-making process in our company. An example of a service that we offer together that shows value is we all lived through the last 2 years in the pandemic. Well, in the middle of the pandemic, the largest healthcare agency in the United States lost its VPN connectivity right in the middle of the pandemic. And they were collecting all the pandemic data. And it was just because they had sent everybody home to work and the VPN couldn't handle the workloads. So immediately they knew they needed a new solution. So instead of looking to VPN, they reached out to their two partners, AWS and Zscaler. And together, through our Zero Trust Zscaler private access platform, combined with GovCloud, which is our FedRAMP High solution, we were able to, in a few weeks, bring this agency back up, not only at the limited speed that they had under their current VPN, but at a full-blown rollout where every single employee of the agency could get to the data that they needed instantaneously, and none of those users were on the network, meaning all those users ran on AWS and Zscaler. I think the greatest advice I could give to any agency or government that's looking to migrate to the cloud is to make sure you've done your homework and look for those providers that do what they say and certify what they do. Because there's too many out there that will say what they do, but never certify what they say. And I will tell you, we'll never have that problem with AWS and Zscaler working together. We do over 250,000 security updates a day through what we call the cloud effect. Being able to push all these updates instantaneously across the globe in a single moment. That happens because we're born and bred in the cloud, and that happens because we ride on the biggest clouds in the world, which are Zscaler and AWS. As partners together, we're able to deliver that seamlessly, effectively, and not affect user performance whatsoever. One thing about Zscaler and AWS, I always know there's going to be integrity. I always know we share the culture of success, but also the same culture of taking care of the customer. And to me, that's extremely important and is probably one of the top reasons that AWS continues to be my best partner.